Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today is going to be a recap of my first trimester. I did film some days of my first trimester. Honestly, when I first found out I was pregnant, I really thought that it was going to be like, I'm going to film everything. I'm going to take weekly bump dates, like pictures and stuff. None of that has happened because I've just been asleep. And it's hard to do things when you're asleep. So I just haven't really had the energy. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys like how I was doing, how I was feeling. I am currently 14 weeks and 6 days while I'm filming this. By the time you guys see this, I'll obviously be 15 weeks. I also want to thank Momcozy for sponsoring this video. I cannot tell you guys how obsessed I am with this pillow. I never thought like sleeping was going to be a problem while I was pregnant. I don't know why. That just like slipped my mind. Obviously, I'm a stomach sleeper. Like I am a stomach side sleeper, and obviously now that there's a belly in the way, that is very, very hard. Even sleeping on your side can be a little uncomfortable because the baby is just sitting there, and you just feel like a lot of pressure. So thank you, Momcozy, for sending me this F-shaped pillow. You guys can find this on Amazon. I'll link it down below, and all the Momcozy pillows are literally under $50, which is a steal because they're just so comfortable. They're so versatile. You can use them to go to sleep. You can use them for reading a book, just lounging around the house. You can use them for sleeping. You can use them like when you're reading. I prefer the F-shaped one while I'm asleep. And then my husband, which is so funny, he actually bought me the U-shaped one a while back when we first found out we were pregnant and my belly was starting to grow. He bought me the U-shaped one, and I actually like to roll that one up and like sit it up and use that as like a reading little pillow. It kind of like supports my back and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you can do that with any of the pillows because they are so versatile and you can use them for different things. But yeah, I really like this F-shaped one for the belly purposes when the belly needs to lay down and she just needs a little bit of support. Yeah, I'll leave them both linked down below so you guys can check them out, but I swear by them. I'm like literally obsessed with Momcozy. Everything that they have is so cute and like it's just needed for pregnancy. I will say this is like a smooth pregnancy, minus like the nausea and then the sleeping, wanting to be asleep all the time. I feel kind of great. It is the first day of week 5 and I'm very emotional. My hormones are like going in waves. Also, I was like really nauseous this morning. I went to work and literally like 30 minutes in, I was like, I gotta go. I haven't like actually like vomited or thrown up. I am 5 weeks today, so this is like my 2nd month, which is crazy considering when I took that pregnancy test was only a week ago from today. I guess I did kind of catch it early. I just knew like my period is never, I don't have irregular periods. My periods are very like, okay, I know exactly what day it's going to start, what day it's going to end, all that. Like I've never had a problem with that. And I was like 5 days late. So I was like, something's not right. But yeah, I haven't really had any symptoms yet. I hope I don't have any major symptoms at all because like I've had dreadful periods my whole life. Dreadful low iron, passing out randomly. And it's like, Lord, I've done my time. Can you let me have something? Can you let me have something for months? But I don't know, we'll see. Today is like day 38 or something like that. Week 5 day, I don't remember. But I'm so tired. I haven't been this tired since before I found out. Like I was super tired and like sluggish and just like, cause I thought it was just my period and I was just like knocked out. But like today my mood is just ugh. Other than that, no symptoms really. At times I get scared because like, oh, I don't have symptoms, but I have to remember I'm not even 6 weeks yet, so they could come, and then also if they don't come, you're fine too. Some women just don't have symptoms. Most women do, but some are lucky and they don't. Guys, look at me. I wish I would have done my hair or something, but it's week 7. Clearly my skin is not doing well. It's not like crazy. It's just, you know, these random like bumps and stuff, but yeah, it's something I'm not normally used to. My hair is so greasy. Like, even if I wash my hair, I'm like, it's gonna get greasy again. Today is definitely a wash day though, if I feel like getting up and doing that. But I quit my job. I don't know. Last night was kind of a lot for me, and I was like, oh my God, here are the symptoms everyone was talking about. I felt so nauseous last night and just like uncomfortable, and I was like, oh, here we go. However, I think I just ate too much watermelon. I literally ate the whole, like, a half of watermelon. So maybe, I'm thinking that's what that was. Because I woke up, I wasn't nauseous at all. I had my, like, prenatals. I had a bagel with cream cheese. Completely fine. I'm hungry again now, so I'm, like, heating up pizza that we made the other day. And then I'm also drinking, like, a lemon ginger drink from Olipop. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have any symptoms. I haven't scheduled my doctor's appointment yet because, like, with the military, they have to, like, put in a referral to your OBG and then all this stuff. And it's a long process. Like, I don't feel like working out. I don't feel like eating healthy. Like, I just crave, like, I don't even say crave because it's not really a craving. It's more like my body needs this. And it's like, this is exactly what you need right now is, like, carbs and fat. So like I literally are just like I need a burger. I need a burger so I can feel okay. Like a salad's just not gonna do it. The thought of a salad just makes me wanna hurl. Okay, some updates. I feel like I haven't been vlogging any of this stuff because I've just been so anxious about everything. I had my first appointment, I want to say a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I was measuring at 10 weeks, 4 days-ish, I think she said. I didn't film any of it. I'll put a clip in right now of what Chris filmed. He filmed the baby moving, which was very, very emotional for me because I was just so anxious going into the whole thing. I wanted the baby just to be okay. So I'm glad we got to see it moving. So yeah, we got to see the baby. That's all we really filmed. Well, what Chris filmed, because again, I was anxious, so I didn't feel like vlogging. I just didn't feel like talking that day, to be honest. And then when it was all over and I got to see the baby move and stuff, I was way too like excited to even like, I didn't even think about picking up a camera. But right now I'm getting ready to go to another appointment, which is surprising because I hear a lot of women say they don't, like they see the baby once or twice before they're actually like 30 something weeks. And I was like, what? But we're going to another appointment today. I'm measuring, well, I don't know what I'm measuring yet, but my app says I'm about 12 weeks, which is crazy considering I just had an appointment at 10 something weeks, 10 weeks, 5 days or something like that. So yeah.
I'd like to ask to see if anybody's been scanned prior to me scanning. That's all I had.
I get both of those confused.
No, it is all good. Pretty sure for uterus and such. No, stop doing that. Maybe after it's underneath the stomach. Yeah, I see beautiful hands. Okay.
A little update for you guys. So today, well, yesterday I was 13 weeks. I'm still 13 weeks today, obviously. But yesterday was like the start of it. Here's like a little bump update. She's showing now. We're showing I say she, but I meant she as in me. I don't know the gender. But yeah, we went to our appointment last week and we had the gender blood test, the NIPT test, and then like the chromosome test and everything. So my friend has the results for that. And then yeah, right now we're just about to go take pictures. We didn't want to spend a lot of money on these because honestly they're just getting posted on like social media and stuff. But we are going to take pictures of us being pregnant. Like, we haven't really announced it yet. As I'm filming this, you guys will already know, obviously. But by the time while I'm filming this, only like close friends and family know. The world doesn't. So I'm out of breath. But we're going to take pictures today. We're just doing them ourselves. We didn't want to pay like a crazy like amount of money like for a photographer because I don't know. I feel like we can get a good decent amount of pictures on our cell phones. So we're just gonna go to like a local park by our house and then like take pictures. We're doing a neutral kind of thing so people don't try to guess the gender. I was gonna wear a blue dress, but I didn't want people like, oh, it's a boy, and I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, stop. So I'm wearing brown, and I have on jeans that are obviously open because they don't close. But yeah, that's my little update. We do have another appointment on Monday. Today is Thursday. We have another appointment on Monday. I don't know what the appointment's for. It's not an anatomy scan because they don't do that until you're like 20 something weeks, and I'm only 13, so I don't really know what she wants to see me for, considering we just did the NIPT testing. So I don't really know. She told me like our first appointment why she wanted me to reschedule another one, but I couldn't remember. But I will say, I don't know if it's a California thing. I don't know if it's just my doctor kind of thing. They are very hands-on. They are very like helpful, or just like they just like ease your anxiety a lot, because I see a lot of times that moms only get to see their baby like 3 times out of their pregnancy. Like your first initial, and then another one when you look at the gender, and then like another one right before you give birth. However, I've seen my baby, by the time you guys will see this video, I've seen my baby 3 times. And I have another appointment like September 20 something, which would be the 4th time, which is crazy because no, September 20th, I'm only going to be about, what, 18 weeks. I've seen my baby 4 times at like 18, 19 weeks. So that's pretty crazy compared to a lot of places. And like just a lot of things that I've read online or like TikToks I've watched, which I am not complaining. I feel so blessed because the anxiety that comes with being pregnant is absolutely unreal. Alright, that's all I have for this video. Like I said, I didn't have any crazy, insane symptoms. There was no vomiting, no fainting. I just hear a lot of women say that they like passed out at work or they passed out doing this. I'm starting to think that a lot of it comes from dehydration, considering that a lot of women can't drink water while they're pregnant because they just can't hold it down, or they just simply don't like the taste. I thankfully didn't have any aversions to water. Water was just literally my best friend. On days I didn't even feel like eating, I would just chug water to get something in my system, even though water is just water. I would also drink a lot of juice. I love apple juice. This baby loves apple and orange juice. I don't know what it is, but we love it. We love it. We love it, which is fine because every time I go for an ultrasound, he's in there moving away and I'm just obsessed. Like I can't. And it's funny because I don't think I ever mentioned this, but I knew he was a boy the second I saw him. The second I saw him, first he wasn't, I don't know, I can't remember if he wasn't moving or the doctor just like wasn't on him in the right way to where he was moving. She had got movement and she saw the movement, but Chris and I didn't because it's our first time going and like seeing a baby in a womb. Like I've never seen it before. I didn't know what to expect. She was like, oh, there was some movement there. Let me try to find it again. And then we saw like the shape of a baby and we're like, he wasn't moving, but it was just because she was moving around. I think he was just annoyed. And in my head, I was like, you better move for mom. You better move. And then he started going crazy, and I was like, oh my God, that's a boy. That's a boy. I think that was at my 10-week checkup, so they're just starting to form, like, little, like, everything, like, arms and whatever. He had 2 arms and 2 legs, and, yeah, it was just crazy to see. But, yeah, no fingers, no toes yet, I think, at 10 weeks, I believe. But, yeah, I saw him, like, just going crazy, and I knew from that, I knew it was a boy. I said it to my husband. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a boy in there. And he was still like hoping for a girl. And I was like, we'll see at the gender reveal. But I absolutely knew that was a little boy in there. He was just doing too much. So, yeah, the apple juice, the orange juice, what the myths are true about the orange juice, I guess. Or cold water in general. I think I've heard like people say they drink right before the ultrasound and it gets the baby moving. Whatever it is. Every time we go, he is up and he is doing his thing. He is just wild. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I am now in my 2nd trimester. I feel as great as I possibly could considering that I am pregnant. Like, obviously there's still days like I feel like I need a nap 2 hours after I wake up. I'm always hungry, that kind of thing. And everyone is like, embrace the hunger now, because in your 3rd trimester, you're not going to want to eat anything because they're going to be, all your organs are going to be in your chest. So you're not going to want to hold anything down, but we will see. And of course, I'll give you guys an update. I'm going to try to do more frequent updates because this one just took forever for me. And I just felt like it was dragging, but it is the 1st trimester and a lot of people don't tell you they're pregnant until their 2nd trimester, which oh my God, it was so hard for me to keep my mouth shut. But hopefully you guys will get more frequent updates considering now I'm in my 2nd trimester. And yeah, I'm excited. We are both excited. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. Turn your post notification bell on so you never miss an upload. And again, check out Momcozy on Amazon. I'll have them linked down below. They'll also be in my Amazon storefront if you want to check those out. So, yeah, I'm obsessed. Like, I literally sleep with it every single night. But, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.